Alright, so first step on a somber note, grab sword.
Okay.
And
We are going to make a gold sword.
No, we are not.
This kind of hurts to do.
We knew it was coming.
We're putting the two gold boys together. Let's make an even golder boy.
No, we're not. We are, in fact,
making a diamond with blades.
No.
A mirror dress.
We're making an old man.
Okay.
Don't hatch him.
Okay.
We need Miradras to be whatever the hell Spikerus is not.
Okay. Spikerus was male.
No. Oh, yes.
Okay, Spikerus is in fact male.
I would double check just to be safe.
Info.
Okay, so Miradras needs to be female. Then the next step will be to breed that with the Spikerus.
Okay. Is there anything we can do with, like, Chunk or
It'll be
Royal?
down the line.
Okay, so they're further down the line. Got it. So, we'll make this guy female. Or I guess this old man will be an old lady.
Yup.
It's Grandma.
It is Grandma.
We're making Grandma. Or I guess since we only have 4 letters, Gram.
Nah, it'll be Gma. M-A-H.
You know what? Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm kind of interested to see what you have to say about this one. Terry, don't give this baby away.
Dear Lord!
It says you can count on it. Such versatility. It's inherited a lot of skills.
Which is gonna forget all of them.
It's gonna take a while to grow, but you can expect a lot from this little baby. It'll be resistant to enemy skills.
Nope.
It's a boy.
It's not going to be as resistant as Dur was.
Alright, so Miru needs to be a girl, and it's going to take a lot of money to do that. Yep.
It is the old man.
It's not the last old man.
No, it is not.
Alright.
So, might as well just bring it in the party and jump on out. Or do we want to have a team of babies? Because we do need to raise up the female Balzac as well.
Oh, yeah, I could bring in Balzac and I could bring in Sleo.
Yeah, we could do that. Might as well have a little fun with it.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, probably go into Slime Dungeon.
Somewhere. We just need 10.
Yeah, we just need to get to
We're
level
just
10.
speed running breeding at this point.
Yeah. Plus 17.
Oh, it's gonna go higher.
Oh boy. Okay. Well,
welcome to the team-ish, Gma. We will see you for a little bit.
Yeah, gotta go train up the Gma. Okay.
Oh, you missed the H.
Jama. Yep. Alright. I mean, we could also just run in with this team, because I can guarantee by the time Gma's level 10,
that's fair.
The other one will be level 10. And these guys could actually take out Metables.
Yeah, we'll keep it rocking.
Actually, it's going to be faster to take the shortcut.
Yeah. Alright.
I have not done any item management.
I don't think we need to.
I don't think I care either. So.
We'll catch you when we're done and at level 10.
Yeah.
Shall we look at the stats before we move on?
Actually, yeah, let's do that.
Alright, so we got Gma to level 10 like it was always meant to be. Doing pretty strong, baby.
Yeah, that's a size. That's a good baby. That is a passable baby.
Oh well, off it goes.
Yep. Time to nerf its stats for its future generations by breeding it way too soon. So start with Gma.
Spikerus next.
Into male. New monster.
This needs to be female.
Okay. Well, I'll just remember that.
And I'll make sure. Yep, it needs to be female.
Alright. It's a baby mirror dress. Mirror dress stage 2. Okay. And then we can also probably breed now.
Yep, Bali is up there. So, trumpeter into Bali.
Okay. I was trying to remember what I was actually needing to breed. Where is Honk? There is Honk. Okay. Into Bali.
Which, this one, since gender doesn't matter, we can immediately put it into the team and go see the queen.
Yep.
Oops.
It's all those chips.
Yeah. After we see the queen, we can check on the gender of Mirror Dress 2.
Yep.
And move on in life.
Yeah, then we can also see what the queen wants to see next. Yeah, just hatch it. No one cares.
First we had Boof, now we have Doof.
Sure.
You can only have so many names.
Hey, at least it hasn't become Foddermon A, Foddermon B, Fodderman 2, Foddermon 4.
Yes. Those Digimon, good old Digimon 2 days.
Yup. Yeah, we'll take Boof Boy. Alright.
Well, that's a weird symbol we haven't seen very often for a while.
I know, right? Haven't had a beast in the party in ages. Okay, well, let's go...
Have we really ever even had beasts in the party?
I'm trying to think. I feel like we did, like, once or twice, but it didn't happen very often, that's for sure. Wait, where am I going? Arena's this way. For some reason I was thinking the queen was up and to the right, but no.
If you're feeling extra bold, you can always do a bit of a stats sheet on who actually existed in the party. Like, monster count-wise.
Oh, God, that's...
Asking way too much.
If I was going to do that, that project needed to happen, like, way sooner than now.
Yeah.
Alright. That's King Leo. How majestic. Well done. I'll give you a reward, but you don't have any more room. Get rid of something. Come talk to me. How about I get rid of your husband?
Oh, we're already going there, huh?
Alright. It's Smart Book. Yay. Bring a rain hawk. There's only one way to get that.
Correct.
And that's a Blizzardy with a
Phoenix.
Neither of which are things that are catchable in dungeons and can only be stolen from Monster Masters or bred.
That's not... Bird Dungeon doesn't have either?
No.
I'm double checking this because that seems off.
I don't believe it has either one. Maybe it has Phoenix?
Wow, you're actually right. Neither one.
Yeah, so I would have to steal them from a Monster Master or make them, which requires more birds.
Yes, it does require birds. So you are going to have to get some birds.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I also want to sell a bunch of stuff so I can just get a bunch of warp wings because we know what the real priority here is. It's training up things. I guess I might as well get some sirloins in case I encounter Monster Masters that might have what I'm looking for. Okay. Just making room. I also don't need all these elf waters. I was gonna say I should deposit them, but no, why would I? We don't have any more bosses to fight.
Yeah.
I don't have any more need for elf water. Alright, I guess I'll just No, I don't need that much meat. Sure. Okay.
Fill your pockets full of wings.
Yeah, just gonna buy like 5 warp wings. Not herbs. Herbs are useless. Warp wing... yeah, there's just like 5. Cool. Okay. Need to ditch this guy. Breed.
Not breed. Check gender.
Yeah, check gender on mirror dress. Make sure it's female?
Female.
Female. Okay.
And probably go into the bird dungeon this time.
Yeah, I guess so. What do I need to breed with birds to make those things?
Right.
Okay. Don't give this baby away. It's a boy. Well, we better fix that.
No, it's Gma 2.
We can literally make it Gma 2.
I know we can. So...
Let's find some fresh paper here. There we go. So to make Phoenix, and to make Icebird, whatever the hell it's called.
So, I need to see what we have one more time before giving you directions.
Yeah, I can definitely do that. Since we're gonna be in here anyway. I also don't know how many requests this lady has.
I think Rainhawk might be the last one.
Okay, so hatch female mirror dress.
Which we will absolutely take into the party.
Yes. Goodbye, King Leo. Oh, that's... okay, yeah. Old man became a demon. Got it.
Yes, it did.
Well... oh, why do all these letters have to be so far away? Gma... I forgot I could rap. Gma 2? Yes. Goodbye, Doof.
You want to take a look at Gma 2 for the crowd?
Well, let's also take a look and see what we
Indeed.
have. Got Chunk, we got Babs, which I don't want to get rid of it.
Are you sure it turns into Blizzardy?
I know, but it's going to be so much more of a bitch to make this than to make a Blizzardy.
Yeah.
If we end up having to make this again.
Okay, fair.
We got a Giant, or you got this, which I don't think is usable here.
Okay.
Or at least for making a Blizzardy or a Phoenix.
Right.
We got a Herdman.
Pretty worthless.
We got Pan.
Which
is a goat horn?
Goat
horn.
We need goat gone.
Okay. Scorpion is necessary.
Yes.
We've got an ogre, which I don't know if we can use that. Okay. We've got a Hork.
Yep.
Can we use that?
No.
Okay. We've got a White King.
White King technically can make a Blizzardy.
Cool.
Just with any bird.
Cool.
Done. No thought, just done.
Yep. Not... Look, man, if I can reduce steps.
Fair.
Plus female bird. Because we have a male king.
Good news is it doesn't matter what bird.
Yep. Okay, and then we have a Voodoo.
Sure.
Or Voodoo doll. We've got a Mad Dragon, which I feel like we should be able to use a dragon to make a Phoenix.
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Sad. Got an Evil Pot.
Nope.
We've got a Wataboo.
Need it.
And we've got Sleo. And then we have a Breath of Fire 2 final boss. Okay.
Pretty much. That's what happens when you make Gma angry.
Yeah, he becomes carefree. Alright. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure its stats are not going to be great anymore, but...
yeah, I got split with the Spikerus.
yeah.
Kind of a rough show. So, you can... for the Phoenix, you can grab an Archdemon, a Drac Slime, a Grizzly... those would probably be your easiest bets.
Yeah, because I can just snag an Archdemon super quick from the library.
Yeah. Are there any birds in the library?
I don't believe so. No, there aren't.
You do need birds.
There's also not an Archdemon. Or a Draxlime, or a Grizzly.
I know, but there are Archdemons.
But there are Archdemons. So I guess I could just grab an Archdemon now, and then go grab birds.
Before you breed off Gmawtu.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do this.
Alright, we'll be right back after we get back to 10 and get a few Foddermons.
Yup.
We have done it. We have found 2 birdies that just need to be at breeding age. Dear God, I hate saying that.
We also found something interesting, and I want to see if I can get them lined up again. Because I had them lined up earlier to do it. Our fun little Mudu and Miru, whatever,
Miradress.
are, yeah, those 2 sprites are basically the same. They changed a little bit of the features and swapped the palette, but those are basically the same creature.
It's kind of his signature style.
Yeah.
Even the back.
Actually, yeah, especially the back. Oh well. Alright.
So this one's gonna suck.
We did also catch some birds and the stuff that we needed to,
Make the fire and icy birds.
Yep.
So this is gonna suck.
Okay.
Gmawtu is now going to breed with the Royal King himself.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
A new monster.
Sure is.
Alright. We are now down an additional party member.
Yeah, it doesn't get any easier from here. We have gone back into Jumbo Stats Town, though.
Fair. A baby Deathmore. They're gonna straight up tell me.
Oh, yeah. This one needs to be... I should have had this already ready for us, but that's okay. This one needs to be, I think, male. It's going into the Armored Peon.
Okay. So male, yeah. Cause... Okay, yep. So, we need male Deathmore. We need a male old man. We got Grandpa. Alright.
G-Paw.
Yep.
Actually, extremely G-Paw energy.
Yeah, very G-Paw. Okay. Well, let's make sure he is correct, and then we'll just hatch him, bring him into the party.
Also, Slyo now has a permanent slot on our party.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take some time to grow. Be resistant. It's a boy. Cool. So, we can go ahead and hatch up G-Paw, and then Chunk will carry everyone on his back until we get rid of him too.
Yeah.
It is interesting that all of the bosses just kind of merge into each other to create the ultimate boss. Okay. I was tempted to look at the info, but we can just look at the info after we hatch him. Boop. And we're back to the old man. Plus 20.
20.
Whoo boy.
Nope, it's G-Paw time.
Yup.
That's a beat.
Yep. Yeah.
Too far.
Nope.
Struggling a bit there.
Alright, whatever. You can have a 3-letter name. I don't care. Yep. His GPA is the highest. Oh, okay, we're back into good stats again. We had kind of nerfed his stats by breeding him early with the Spikerus, but he kind of jumped back up with this one.
It's lazy.
Yeah, he's pretty lazy, though.
Alright, let's go, man. Let's go grab Slyo, I guess.
Yep. I mean, either that or we could grab,
Nah, we're grabbing Slyo.
Okay. I was gonna say we could grab Whataboo just to see him in action.
Well, there'll be time for that.
Okay.
I hate to say it, but Whataboo will be replacing Chunk.
Alright. The only issue is, these guys might not listen to me.
Just stuff Slyo full of some sirloin. He'll be fine.
Oh, he's only 45. He's fine. He doesn't even care. Alright, well, back to the library to grind out this guy.
Be right back.
Yay!
It is time to create more ultimate monsters.
Yes, we must create the ultimate monster.
But first, before we do that, we need another Rainhawk.
Yep. Okay, and...
Other
have
way.
to do it the other way around.
Wait, hold on. Just kidding. Redo.
Yep. Blizzard into Phoenix to make the Rainhawk. Okay. Yes.
And then we'll replace Deathmore with it.
Yep. Because we need to show this to the Queen, and we also need to show something else to the Queen that I probably should have grabbed while I was up top, but...
It's fine,
okay.
We're going back up there.
Yep. It's Baby Rainhawk! Yeah, I'm just gonna hatch it. I don't think we care about the gender on this one.
Not using it for anything.
Yep. Now, Tim did look up the list for the Queen. Rainboy. While we were grinding, we are not completing all of the Queen's requests.
There's a lot more than I thought there was.
Yeah.
GPA. God, now you have me saying it. G-Paw! Grandpa is no longer part of the team. Because Grandpa's about to... Oh, I don't want to go there. Ignore I said anything.
We do know what she wants after this, so I'll just go ahead and grab it.
And that's where we're ending.
But that's the last thing we're getting.
Wait. Who's this new slime?
The fuck? Someday I will follow Terry. Oh my god, what am I...
Oh, you have a biggest fan.
Okay.
Slimes love Terry.
Chunk, go hang out. And we want to bring in Scorpion.
Oh, you didn't want to remove... I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Either way, I'd have to bring him back in the party, so...
Yeah.
And then we'll go talk to the Queen.
Do you have too many items in your inventory?
Probably. Do I care?
Well, you have to get rid of something or else it won't progress.
That's a fair point, but whatever, I'll talk to her and I'll throw something away if I have to. It's not like money is an issue anymore. Sup, Queen? It's a Rainhawk. What beautiful wings. It's a Be Nice book. Use it wisely. Okay, I want to see an Armor Peon. The Armor Peon is strongest of all bugs.
It really is.
What a scary looking tail. Well, I'll give you a reward. It's a quest book. Now, the next thing she wants to see is a Rose Vine. To make a Rose Vine, we have to use a boss monster, which all of our boss monsters are accounted for, and a plant. We're not doing that.
Wait, what'd she say about the vines?
I want to see its snaky vines, I think. I want to touch those snaky vines.
Uh-huh.
What do you have to say about that, sister? I heard there are monsters that don't belong to any family. Yeah, I got those.
Yeah, we're about to finish off that family line.
Yep. So, we would have to use a boss monster. All of our boss monsters are accounted for.
And we're not about to make more.
In creating these guys, and I don't think we have anything like on hand that we could easily turn into a boss monster.
So here's the other problem. Even if we did, it's still not over.
Yeah.
Because I believe the next thing after that is a gold golem. And, well, you saw how much of a pain in the butt those are to make in this game.
Yep. I'd have to make a third gold golem.
But that's still not the end. After that is another Divinagon.
Which is honestly easier to make than the gold golem. But still.
Not great.
Yeah. Anyway, we need to drain our GPA
Into
with
a
the scorpion.
Grandpas love scorpions.
Yep.
I don't want to think about that. It did say new monster, right?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention. I got scared. This needs to be female.
Okay.
Because this baby Deathmore is gonna turn Chunk into a family man.
Oh boy. Oh jeez. Okay. I'm not looking forward to losing Chunk because at that point we no longer have any monsters to carry the team, which will make grinding these things up a lot harder. But well,
that'll be the last time.
So we'll make sure that this one's a girl. It's a boy, that's a problem. So we'll bless the Deathmore. Deathmore version 2. And this time it's a girl, so it can't be G-Paw.
It's buff. Just trust me on this one. It's buff.
Fair. We can make it buff. Okay. Not breed. Hatch. Deathmore girl. This is where we learned that Chunk was actually a female. Which actually isn't that bad to fix, it would just cause a reset. Oh boy. He looks very buff.
Remember.
She looks like a buff lady. Yes.
So I heard you like giant women.
Yes. I'm just gonna verify real quick. Okay, good. And let's take a look at our lovely lady. Oh boy.
Yeah.
The old man got very buff.
All I want to see is a giant woman.
Very giant woman. Well, I'm gonna go grab Chunk back and go breed up this monstrosity.
Alright, we'll see you again in a bit.
Yay!
Alright. It's a hard time for us, as unfortunately, it is time to say goodbye to Chunk.
Yeah. He's been a good man, but it's time to buff up a little bit. We gotta make
sure it's the right order.
I mean, I'm assuming we want Deathmore first.
I don't remember if the order matters on this. Let me check.
Seems like a new monster.
Fast. Yes, we wanted Deathmore first.
Okay. Yeah, because doing this creates a new monster, which there's not a whole lot of those left. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, just take him away before we say no.
We're making the buff boy a little bit chunkier.
You say that. But, well, you'll see.
Does it... Okay, what gender do we need this one?
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
It's gonna pair with Wataboo.
Oh, okay.
For the final round.
So, Wada is male, so we need female.
Speaking of Wada, we're probably going to throw Wada into the party now.
Yeah, probably, since we now have an open slot. Oh boy.
Before we go training, we should see what the new crew, including Wataboo, has to say at the arena.
Yeah, we could do that.
And then we'll go level up for the final time.
Which will also be the hardest time, because I won't have anyone to carry the team through those levels in the library. Don't get rid of this baby. Don't worry, I won't. It's
you sure?
Boy. Okay. Yep, it's gonna be 1,300 for a blessing.
Yikes.
It's a very high egg level. Alright. Let's go hatch ourselves Deathmore V3. Okay.
Yeah, he's making the grabby hands at you now.
He wants a hug.
Are you sure that's what he's asking for?
I think she just wants a hug.
Okay, I'll let you take first dibs on that one.
A very aggressive hug. It's also just a head. It's a head with arms.
Yes.
Okay.
Doom!
I was gonna go with hugs, but sure.
Oh, hugs is pretty good too. I actually like hugs better.
Yes, we'll take hugs. I feel like Sleo would be concerned about this thing following it.
I would be.
Especially since it has the munchy mouth. It's got a very munchy mouth.
Yeah. Let's round it out with some Wataboo.
Nom, 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 nom. Alright. Well, Wataboo.
Deathmore 3 is where the resistances start really coming back again from Gold Slime days.
Good! It's about time!
Yeah. Let's go to the arena and see how people are feeling about life.
Yeah, let's talk to some people, and then I'll probably grind these guys on Natali's in the slime dungeon. I've been using the library because it's more efficient, but I don't have people who could survive the library anymore.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say, Wataboo? I cannot stand by and let the monsters be in trouble.
I know.
Humanitarian. I don't... Hang on. What was...
He's a rebel.
He's a rebel. Okay, that makes sense, honestly. What? Are we having the match now? I don't want to go. Huh? You quit? Well, I'm going then.
Jeez. What is Slyo?
Shut up! Come on! Try me if you dare!
But Slyo, I thought you liked us.
Snobby.
I thought you were our biggest fan.
Well... Alright.
We'll catch you back in a bit.
Yeah. Alright, let's go to the slime dungeon again.
For the final time.
Yep.
Okay. It is done.
Yep. And one thing to note, after beating all the dungeons, the king isn't here anymore.
Let's go talk to him, see if he says something different as the Metal Man.
Yeah, he's just kind of
Done.
hanging out
He's just done.
over here.
I wonder if his jesters have anything new to say.
Collecting medals. No? Okay. Do you have anything new? No? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if the jesters have anything new to say. I kind of clipped through them there. King gave you special permission. From now on, the secret path is all yours. Would you like to hear this?
No.
Oh. I tried to hit no, but it didn't go down. Long ago, the ancestor of Wataboo locked monsters behind the Traveler's Gates because they were a bane to humans. Our ancestors demanded we hold a tournament every starry night. After many centuries, Terry was victorious.
Yes, we were. Wait, that didn't take that long.
Alright. Who knows, man? Maybe time moves differently. Or maybe they're... What? I know they're actually just referring to, like, overall time, but whatever. Does that indicate, then, that there has not been a victor of the Starry Night? No, wait. Metal Master Man was a previous victor. And he lives here, so...
Not Metal
yeah. Monster Master Man.
Yeah. The Master Man.
Yeah. He was a previous victor. I don't know if he was a victor for this country, but he lives in this country, so I'm assuming so.
Probably.
Alright, well, that's the last thing to breed. I guess we didn't actually need to hold on to the Mediball.
Nope.
It was not used, but okay.
That's okay. Better safe than sorry.
Yep. Hugs with Wadaboo. It's the final thing. A new monster. He's going to eat the spirit of Great Tree to create the most powerful monster.
Well, series is over. Guess we don't need to see what it is. We got them all.
I'm turning it off right now.
They disappeared forever.
Sleo, meet your new little brother. A Dark Dream.
The strongest monster in the game.
I guess it doesn't matter what gender it is. Strongest monster in the game. Or at least it would have been if we hadn't been really messing up its breeding chain. Plus 25. Give it a name.
Let's call it FF Fan. For Final Fantasy. AN.
It's the final fan.
That too.
Yep. Alright, we created the ultimate monster.
We've gotten everything. Does...
It's Durin.
It is a recolor of Duran, yes. That is actually what the optional super boss is in Dragon Quest VI. It's a recolor.
Huh.
See, when I was a kid playing through the second game, my party was 2 Dark Dreams and a Duran.
Okay.
And they were all level 99 with max stats. Because
as a kid, you have lots of time.
Yeah. So did the wizard say anything new?
Not really.
Does the library say anything new?
Maybe. I don't know if these guys will. So happy with it. It says he won himself. Different monster was born. Different monster was born from the same combination. Maybe your victory created a miracle. Or was it due to my good act?
What?
I think that's saying, like, if you breed 2 slimes together, you don't necessarily get,
I guess. I mean, there's a few ways to interpret that, I guess.
Yeah. Where did those millions of stars on the Starry Night go? I don't know. Probably all over the place. They're now the figs that you need to collect in 9. What do you have to say? Is the Traveler's Gate useful to you?
Yes.
Yes. I'm happy. Yay.
Oh, we'll never see her again.
There's a new room to the right due to the quake.
Yeah, that's the goopy room.
Yeah, kind of been there.
So here's the part I was always wondering about. Are we forever locked out of having Wadaboo?
Now that we've bred him?
Because you can't breed a Wadaboo.
Yes, I'm pretty sure now that we've bred Wadaboo, I'm pretty sure you can never get another one. We've got all the dragons, all the slimes, every beast,
Ooh, buddy.
every bird,
I did not anticipate this happening.
every plant, including Wadaboo, all the bugs.
Man, I didn't even do this as a kid.
We subjugated all the demons, including Duran, who is a demon, and Duran and Chimeras are demons, not boss monsters.
Correct.
We've got all of the undead under our control. We created all of the materials.
We had a lot of pet rocks.
A lot of pet rocks, including the most explosive rock, a rock who looked like a person, and I don't even know what this thing was.
A golden nugget.
Yep. And finally, all of the bosses. both Draco Lords, several Miradrass, 3 Deathmores, and a Dark Dream.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, I guess 2 Miradrass and a Mudu. Okay.
Yeah. Go look at Dark Dream. What is it? Because we technically won't know its skills.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, can only be created by Deathmore and Wadaboo. It learns Bolt, Fire Air, and Frigid Air, the Master of Destruction and Carnage.
Yes, it is.
Only a true warrior can reveal...
You're kind of looking at these in reverse.
I am now, yeah. You know what? Sure, let's actually look through these, because we haven't read the things on here. Tried to unite the monsters to rule the world. Yeah, you beat him in the first game. And then this is the true form of Draco Lord.
Indeed.
Massacre, Fire Air, and Surge. I'm glad I didn't have any of those. Haragon, the one who planned to revive the Destructor. Okay. Sudo is an evil dragon lord, ruler of all destruction.
Yep.
Pretty sure he's the boss of 3. And this is the boss of 2. Baramos, this evil lord, controls all monsters. The Sourcefall, evil.
That's a hell of a claim.
Yeah, no kidding. Pizarro attained its power from the Pearl of Evolution. Okay. That's neat. Esterk exists beyond the boundaries of time and space. I'm pretty sure these two are related. Are part of the same game. Miradrass, an evil lord who tried to rule over the human world. Miradrass 2, this is the true identity of Miradrass.
Thank you for letting us know.
Learn Suck Air, Fire Air, and D-Magic as opposed to Blaze, Bang, and Bolt. And then we got Mudu, this evil lord controls all monsters.
Didn't we already hear that?
I'm pretty sure we did. Maybe this is just the evolved form of Baramos. 'Cause isn't that what Baramos's was? Yeah. Alright, well, whatever. Deathmore, an evil lord that lives between reality and fantasy.
Odd.
You know what? That makes sense for him. And then it shut off its disguise to show off its true strength. And then only a true warrior can reveal the real identity of this thing. And finally, the Dark Trio.
Yeah. It's a scary thing.
Very scary. What was Wadaboo? Because, again, that's very... A mischievous, mystical creature. Yeah, that sounds about right. And yeah, you can't breed it. Huh. Alright, well...
Unless Wadaboo returned. Talk to the lady there. I think she has something to say.
How many monsters have you had as pals? Huh? You made 215? Ta-da! Congratulations! At last you have made all monster species as your pals. Terry. No. Monster Master Terry. You are the chosen one.
Heck yeah, I am.
Do you have anything new to say to that? No? Okay.
The game gave you a little thumbs up for all your hard work.
I don't know if you say anything. This room is yours. Okay.
We are the master of the library now.
Yeah, no kidding. There's a broken sign up there. Been looking for a book and I found it at last. It's called The Secret of Starry Tournament. It says that your kingdom's best monster master wins. Everyone's wish in the kingdom becomes true. My wish came true when I found this book.
Oh, you poor soul.
Oof. Alright, well, I guess that explains why people want their kingdom to win so bad, because it grants wishes.
Let's see if Wadaboo's returned to eating some meat.
Yeah, we can do that.
Maybe he grew bored with the floating head monster.
He decided to come back and just chill out. Do you have anything new to say? Someday I'll follow Terry. Sure you will. I wonder if my sister has anything new to say.
Ooh, that's a no Wadaboo.
Yeah, I don't think Wadaboo comes back, like, ever. I'm pretty sure they're gone forever now.
Shame that.
Yeah. So that's the only way to get Dark Dream, so you can only get one in this game, anyway.
Yeah, there's more than just one way to get a Dark Dream in the second game. Namely because you can't even get Wataboo in the second game.
Do you have anything new to say? Terry, to tell you the truth, Master Monster Tamer wants to fight you again. A rematch, what do you think? Hell no! Grandel's looking forward to fighting you. He enjoys fighting with many kinds of monsters. Well, that's nice, but I'm not fighting it with this team. Speaking of which, what does Dark Dream have to say?
He's gonna call you a nerd and take your lunch money.
He really is. You say I should relax? What do you mean?
Oh no. He doesn't have any social skills.
He's a hasty. Alright, what does my sister have to say, though? Now, I want to go and search for better monsters. I heard there are monsters that don't belong to any family. Yeah, kind of already did that. Queen has changed. She might go back to the castle. If she goes back, the king will be happy. That's probably being granted by somebody's wish from the Starry Night tournament. That's probably not even her will, it's just a wish. Well, I think we've done everything that we really want to do in this game.
Yeah. Do you have any parting thoughts?
I mean, it was a really fun game. I didn't really know anything about this series aside from, like, I saw Joker pop up every now and then.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was always really late coming into Dragon Quest. Like I said, I only played the 3rd one and the 9th one, so...
Yeah.
It's never been a series that I've really done a whole lot with, but I've enjoyed all the ones I played. And this one's no exception. It was a really good game.
Like we've said a few times throughout this, it really does feel like something that's a bit ahead of its time for a Monster Raiser.
Oh yeah, like, this game was way ahead of its time for when it came out. Like, honestly, it's even got pretty solid mechanics for modern games. Like, if you put a graphic, like, update on this, you could probably just port it directly out as a modern game, and it would probably do just fine.
Maybe get rid of the stat caps.
Yeah, get rid of the stat caps, though. Or at least cap them everything at 999.
Kind of what I meant.
Yeah. But, yeah, I guess... What does the mirror say? I guess that's it, everyone.
We'll see you next time for whatever we do next.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging around.